So hey guys, this is my very first story animation video I'm uploaded in my channel. The story and animation both are created by myself. Hope you guys like this and share this story to all, so now let's begin. We all grew up from watching Spider-Man, Superman, and all others superhero movies in our TV. We wonder all the time why we don't have any superpower like them or why we can't fly like them. So this is a story about a boy who thinks same as like us, and at the end he finds that we all have superpowers. Now let's find out what superpower it is. The boy is watching his favorite superhero movie with his friend and enjoying it. His mother is making their breakfast in the kitchen. After the movie ends, the boy runs after to his mother and tell her that movie was awesome. Mother said that you saw that movie many times and still you get the same fun when you watch this movie. The boy says that yes, because it's my favorite superhero. They talking about movie and finish their breakfast. After that, the boy says that, look, Mom, this bird is like a hero. That bird can fly anywhere, anytime. I want to fly like Hero also, Mom. His mother smiles and says, sure, my little hero, one day you will, and everyone will saw that. The boy hugs his mother and says, yes, Mom, I will. The very next day, he was going to school and think about his favorite movie. Why we don't have any superpowers, why we can't fly. If we had this, then we can help all the people and save the world. There will be no crime, the boy says. He entered the school, but his mind was not here. When the classes end, he went to the teacher's room and asked his teacher that, ma'am, why we don't have superpowers like heroes, and why we can't fly like them. Then we can also help the others, and there will be no crime at all. The teacher said, oh, my little boy, listen, we also have powers, and you know what that is? That is our humanity. It's a big responsibility to maintain our humanity to the others. But my boy, you are so young to understand this, so just do one thing, and that is help everyone who need and then ask everyone for help. If you sees that they need, just do this for now. The boy came outside with a smile and obeyed her teacher's words so carefully. One day he was ready for his school and came outside of his house and saw an old man crossing the road. Suddenly he reminds his teacher's words and shout and run after that old man to help him. He was so determined that he would help that man, because teacher said both. If you think that someone need help, then ask them. And if you sees that someone need help, then help them with no fear. The old man was crossing the road with a little fear, because the road was so busy and everyone in a hurry. He was looking for someone, but no one was there for help, so the old man was in fear and trying to cross the road alone. Suddenly the boy came up and grabbed his hands. Old man saw, and a little smile was on his face. His fear was gone, and crossed the road with that boy. After crossing the road, the old man smiled and told the boy that, wow, little boy, you are so brave. You helped me like a hero, and you have no fear in your face. You are so brave, my boy. The boy was so happy and says a big thank you to the old man with a full of joy. After some years, that boy becomes 17 years old, and he is much more mature than ever. He is now tall and strong, but one thing that still remains same, and that was the words which was said by his teacher. He still followed that word so carefully, helped everyone and asked everyone for help. Everyone of that little city knows that boy, and everyone treat him very nicely. That become popular for his kind and helpful nature. One day he was walking in a park and saw an old man was sitting on a bench. After some time, he recognized him and went close to him and says, did you remember me? That old man can't remember. Then the boy says, I was that little boy who helped you to cross the road, and you said that I am a brave kid, like a superhero. That old man smiled and says, yes, I do. My boy, I do. The boy sit beside him and they talked for so long. The old man says that you have not changed your nature, remain sane. Be what you are. Don't change yourself and your nature. You must be a good man. Then at the end, the boy asked that old man, why we don't have superpowers to help the people? The old man says, we don't need powers to help people. Not everyone in our case. We already have a superpower, and that is humanity. It's a big responsibility to us that maintaining this to everyone. If you have maintained this, you will become a hero for everyone. He think that words every night and remember what was his teacher said. And both are the same word. Then he was too young, but now he's mature enough to understand these words. This time, he understand all the words and determined that he will become a hero. and kept his promise which he had told his mother. After that day, the boy became a man and understands all the words, which was said by his teacher and that old man. He becomes more kind and helpful to others. In Tott's small town, everyone knows him, that this boy is so kind and helpful, and he becomes everyone's favorite. So it's our only message that we are humans, and we have all that superpower, and that is humanity. Maintain your humanity to all. Help all the people who need help. Humanity is the greatest superpower we all have. If we use this power to everyone, we don't need any super ability, and we don't need to wear capes. Be a human.